So, and welcome back for YouTube. Had a technical difficulty. We had a system failure, and all of our footage ended up getting corrupted because the file could not be essentially saved. So, all we've really done is we went up through the Aldrich Faithful area. This is like a very, very hot spot for PvP. We had a couple invaders. Had a Dark Moon come join us. We killed 2 invaders. Got through the area. Killed the Sullivan Beasts in the reservoir down below. There's an illusory wall down there. We can always go just take a peek at in a minute. Or if you guys want to see like an in-depth on this area, we can get back into it. But essentially, we climbed the rooftops. We got shot at by Silver Knights with great bows, and came up the spiral tower. Now we have the Analona bonfire and the Yorshka's prisoner tower bonfire, where we got the Dark Moon Covenant, and we are, I believe, only 3. Let's double check on that. Yeah, 3 Proof of a Concord kept from our first Covenant reward, so we will definitely be doing that. Just looking around. Yeah, it looks like we're pretty much caught up at that point. We also went across the top. I don't remember if I'd had that in the previous video, but we went across the top of the tower, or the cathedral as well, where we fought Pontiff, got a couple items. There was a crystal lizard, there was the ritual spear, which, now that we're here, we're going to actually go ahead and open up on request from Zan, who had to go to bed right after the crash. Or had to, I'm not sure if he went to bed, but he had to leave. I assume he went to bed. He's in my time zone. He probably is sleeping. But we're going to go ahead and look at that item, which is right there. So a ritual spear presented to the Dark Moon Knights before Sullivan claimed the title of Pontiff. Can also be used as a staff. Sorceries cast using this weapon channel the wielder's faith. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. Steady chant for period boost sorceries for sure. Yeah, okay, so same weapon art as all the other staves. But the cool thing about this one is it's a lot like the Aldrich staff for getting the Aldrich Faithful Covenant. So essentially what they give you is a faith-based catalyst that your spell buff will actually scale with your faith stat, which is kind of cool, I have to admit. I never used this on my faith character, and now I'm kind of kicking myself, because that would have probably been a really cool item to be able to play around with. But hey, live and learn, man. We'll have to keep an eye out for that ritual staff more often. Anyway, we've made it to Aldrich. We are now going to head back down, and we're going to take on the Irithyll dungeons and push into the Profane Capital and possibly take out Yorm and probably end the stream there. It's a small area, and we should be able to blow right through it. Now, back to stream. Hypnotic, thank you so much for coming back, man. Yeah, it was a little bit of a scare there, but yeah, it turns out it was probably just Windows doing Windows things, you know. So, you stream. What do you stream, my man? What are you into? What's your game of choice for streaming at the moment? I'm always happy to throw you a follow if you're kind of in my same boat starting off. And I'll catch you whenever I'm awake, at least, you know? Can't promise I'll be on all the time, but if I see you're streaming, I'll definitely jump on if I've got free time or uploads or whatever. Got nothing else to do, might as well get on and support another streamer. You've streamed Dark Souls 1 through 3. Oh, nice. Yeah, I started with 1. I was going to do the entire series the right way through, but Plan on starting Bloodborne. Ooh. Lucky. Not gonna lie, I wanted to do Bloodborne. Ah, damn it. I wanted to do Bloodborne. Unfortunately, I just don't have a PlayStation. And that is I'm fairly certain it's going to be an exclusive. So us PC players don't get to enjoy that. Which is a sad day. Oh, right on. Yeah, I've been trying to get some requests out of my stream, but at the same time, I feel like it's also on the streamer himself, in my opinion. Like, don't judge, don't take this as judgment. This is just my personal opinion on how I run my stream. It's like, you know, I would love for people to give requests, but I hardly ever get them, and I think it's because they expect the streamer to come up with the content. I just totally did that, and I understand where they're coming from with that. Honestly, it's like, you know, it's technically, if you're looking at it from a position of trying to make money and trying to make a name for yourself and entertainment value and a community standpoint, then it's like you are trying to lead a community. You got to be a leader. That said, I mean, once we get big enough, I'm sure we'll get people who want to see other games or other ideas. All right, Pontiff Knight, we're not going to fight you that way anymore. We know you don't like fire, so we're going to abuse the fact that you don't like fire. Yeah, eventually we plan on going back to Dark Souls 2, just for the sake of having every game. Damn. Ah, Chaos Fire Orb, man. I said it once, I'll say it twice, I'll say it again. In this area, Chaos Fire Orb. Started streaming only story-based games, and a friend of mine wanted to stream Dark Souls. Ah. Yeah, that's yeah. Pretty sure that's a similar story for most of us masochistic Dark Souls players, man. We all got started in the first game and we're like, this isn't that bad, you know, we can handle this. And the more we did, the more we realized we couldn't handle it. Until we got good, and thus began the quest of getting good. And it's a long journey. Honestly, it was funny. I went back to Dark Souls 1 the other day, and I got wrecked. I gotta admit, like, I did the storyline wrong. It'd been about 2 years since I had last played Dark Souls 1, so I got them remastered and was like, let's hype it up again, you know, we're gonna do stream Dark Souls on the channel, so, you know, that'll be like our debut game, and start with 1, move to 2, and then go to 3. But man, that first playthrough was something else. It wasn't until I was fighting let's see here, I was fighting Artorias and Calamite, and that's when I started feeling like, okay, I'm getting good again. Which sucked, because it was at the end of the game. I was like, okay, now we're going back to Dark Souls 3, and I gotta unlearn everything I had to learn for Dark Souls 1 to get back into this game. But it's worth it. I love Dark Souls 3, honestly. Dark Souls 1 and 3 are my 2 favorites. That said, I do like 2. Like, I don't discredit 2 at all. Yeah, Manus was tough. I'm not gonna lie. Manus was definitely one of the bosses that gave me issues in Dark Souls 1. But at the same time, I feel like we got through Manus fairly quickly in comparison to like my first run at Calamite, man. My first run at Calamite was like days long. I could not seem to get Calamite killed. We tried everything. I got a buddy to come in and help me. I tried, different weapons, different element types. Nothing was working. And then I came back to it at this point in time, and I stomped Calamite. It felt so good. Anyways, ignore the screen. Yep. Woke up this guy. He's angry. So angry. Large shards. Alright, so we're still getting large shards at this point. I really should have been. It's just funny thinking back. Like I was pushing to do free day so early. I'm still getting large shards in the Aerofield dungeon. Really should not have done that to myself. That was easy. You're gonna try to prod me with your little smoldering thingamajig. We don't do that. We don't put up with that here. These guys are probably my like least favorite enemies in the entire game. They're not that dangerous. Unless you mix them in with something else. Yeah, the jailers, honestly, yeah. They're not hard, they're just annoying. The fact that they just, like, literally drain your health over time just by looking at you. No, I think you're right. I think you're right, they are the jailers. Alright, yeah, you're not gonna... I don't think you can reach from here. I remember him being able to reach this far, but... we'll take advantage of this, nonetheless. Oh, there it is. Let's go ahead and just... Did that really just happen? I hit a chain. Oh, that's so unlucky. Oh well, guess we won't be doing that. Seemed like a good idea. Alright, well, let's take care of you. Because on their own, they're not dangerous. But when you mix them with other enemies in the environment, they become extremely dangerous. Large shard, very nice. God. It's that wretch down below, man. They're so annoying. Oh yeah, definitely. Honestly, like, the best way to handle that room, in my opinion, or in my experience, is just to range it. Honestly, do everything at range. Keep your distance. And literally, if nothing touches you, then the 1 health they leave you with won't kill you. But it's easier said than done, absolutely. But a lot of the time when I'm doing that spot, I'll literally just let them drain my health and cast fireballs or, whatever spells I'm running at the time. I don't usually do sorcerers, so sorcerer characters, so I'm usually a cleric type character, so I'll end up using a lot of lightning, whether it be lightning spears or lightning arrow. There we go. That's exciting. We just got our billowing dragon crest ring. Greatly boosts sorceries. Turning point. is now. We missed. Oh, this one's got a harpy. Come on, drop that. Drop me your weapon, please. No? No. It's one of the hardest weapons to get in the game. It's the harpy, little knives they use. Of course. Alright, sir. It's enough with the arrows. That's not what I wanted. I really gotta take those off. We'll do that real quick. Yeah, honestly, for me, it was the deciding factor for me was whether or not to do the Moonlight Greatsword or the Free-Day Scythe. Just because one, I think, is strength-based, the other one's dex. So, oh my god, I knew what I was doing. I just totally killed myself there. I was like, I knew that was a mimic. I sat here and was thinking it, but I'm sitting here like, oh, I'm reading chat too much. Well, it's not that I'm reading it too much. I'm just not paying attention enough while reading chat. But yeah, Moonlight Greatsword. That was one that really just watches me walk up and open the mimic, like, no problem. It's like, oh, yep, that was oops. Yeah, we won't talk. We don't have to talk about that. But more to the point, yeah, I can definitely see where you're coming from. That's a build that I would have loved to seen or tried, but just I love this scythe. And I've always wanted to do a scythe run, and I've never actually done it because I'm always a big strength-based characters most of the time. Like, my clerics are all strength, my warriors are strength. Never have I done a real, like, good dex-based character. So, like, you know, this is the time. We're going to do a dex-based character with intelligence, and it's going to be mainly a sorcerer, but the next biggest stat will most likely be dex for a long time. And so far it's gone, probably, I'm not going to lie, pretty abysmally. It's been absolutely terrible. He just totally killed himself by jumping off. I love it. Never happened. Yeah, thank you. Now this is a mimic that I do not plan on keeping because he's just in a really bad spot. And recover lost souls. Do not open the box. Just take the things around the box. Yeah. Now, how do we want to deal with this bad boy? I think fire sounds kind of nice. Actually, I think dark works pretty good on mimics too, but we'll try them both. Why not? Fire? Yeah, I didn't do much. Oh, I hate that kick. Oh yeah, dark. That's the winner. I'm out of FB. No. Stay away from me, mimic. Can you get through there? Nah, you're chilling. You're good. Alright. Dead. Dark is the answer for mimics. And we get our 12th shard. Okay, that's annoying. Let me go close my front door. I can't believe that's actually loud enough to come through my mic. Even with the noise gate on. That's, yeah, neighbors for you, I guess. God, it's still coming through. That's ridiculous. Ooh, we're invading. Invading another world. Let's do it. Go get us some human dregs. You already see Friday's scythe do some stepping. Ooh, I'm not alone. We got another faithful with us. Although he has like no health. That's interesting. That was a good dodge. I'll give him that. Oof. He had just better reach than I did. That was fun. It's always nice to see someone who's like into the dueling aspect of it. Doesn't Estus. I mean, I use Ashen Estus, of course, just because that's... I don't feel like that's a bad rule. In my opinion, like, Ashen Estus is free game. But... no health Estus. No healing. Straight up duel. Just, it's a rare breed. I kind of want to, you know, I kind of feel like I should send him a message right now and be like, thank you for such a honorable duel. Because you don't get that anymore. I mean, I know we didn't do the gestures. I didn't think of that. I was excited to invade. But, that was actually a really enjoyable experience. It's been so long since I had a nice, good, honest to God, good duel. Where the guy doesn't try to heal or... And honestly, I mean, at the same time, I say, like, heal, but I mean, I specifically mean Estus. There are certain characters that are built around healing, like clerics. Right. Like I said, I was just excited to get an invasion, because I felt like we should have gotten an invasion a while ago. Look at this. Look at us go! We get another one. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. 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 I gotta set up my emotes now. That's what I haven't done that yet. I haven't been I mean I was part of the watchdogs for a hot sec, but god, that was a quiet moment, to be honest. This is the same guy, but it looks like things are getting a little hectic. Why is this a gank? This is not a gank, guys. This was a very nice. I'm not helping you. You started this. This is your fault. Alright, I should stay out of the way. I'm like trying to collide with them to stop him. We'll wait our turn. Ooh. Ooh, come on, buddy. Host of Embers, you got this. Yeah, buddy. Look at you go. Oh, that poise. I'm going to. I gotta. We're sending him a message. Bus driver. Gotta remember that. Hopefully he speaks English. It looks like he's from another country. But we're gonna honestly send him just a message of thank you. You know, it's like it's so fun. I mean, unfortunately, I'm not built to handle someone with an ultra weapon right now. I don't have any fallback strategies. So that hurts. But that was fun. And they handled the ganker. That was funny, too. You saw that point, right? We all saw that, right? The point down. That disrespect to the guy who runs in is trying to just cause havoc. No loyal, no honor in that duel. Everyone else got their bow. Love it. Freaking love it. Oh, that felt good. I love these sides. Like, oh my god. Like, honestly, don't get me wrong. Your idea for the greatsword Moonlight Greatsword. I bet it's going to be an awesome one. It'll be such a fun playthrough, but man, these scythes. I can't wait for the day I get to kill an invader or a player with the heavy attack. I kind of wish I could be an invader right now. I'd love to help this guy out. Dude, bro, stop it. Dual time. Stop it. No, dual time. No, don't hit me. I got stuck. No, no, no. Ooh, that was close. That was not what I wanted. Yeah, I didn't realize I was drawing. I thought he might have cleared that spot out. Didn't realize I was drawing him into enemies. Not my intention. Man. I'm actually, even though I'm losing and he's kicking my butt with that sword, I'm thoroughly enjoying that. It has been so long since I've had some good duels. He's good. You can tell he's good. He is handling gank squads like they're nothing. Which reminds me, what is this one's? Yeah, so. Yeah, okay. Just gotta remember that. I gotta start throwing some normal moves in. Trip him up a little bit if I'm gonna get away with this. If I keep getting summoned into his world, that is. It's always a little tougher at this level, too. I mean, I like the early game invasions. Just because it's so sloppy. Like, so much stuff can happen and you don't get punished for as much, and people have a hard time, you know, like, I mean, it's just so sloppy, it's fun. At this point in the game, most people's builds are pretty well developed. I just realized I have a bunch of basilisks coming up on me. That was not a smart move. Oh god, it's the upside down type. He's so weird. Oh god, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I don't really want to come out here to the giant, actually. Alright, we got away, got most of the basilisks killed. Oh, he became a chest again. That's funny, I've never seen him do that. And his torso is just kind of hanging out. That's so weird, I've never seen that. Anyway, we're gonna let him do him. Take out more basilisks before we, Oops. Didn't want that. There we go. The dark clutch ring. Very nice, very nice. Now, yeah, I don't think the dregs have an area of effect, so be better just to Chaos Fire Orb these guys. Because they will get your health down low, but they won't kill you. Well, that is, unless they touch you with your iron. They will kill you if you get touched by their iron. We are gonna go ahead and grab the shortcut. I wish I had continued that storyline for the Solar Masked guy. I forgot his name. I would have a red eye orb. Or an intact red eye orb, not a cracked one, and I would just invade. And I'd honestly help him take out. Oh, no, dude. Take your... You're chilling, dude. I'm most of the time my stream gets mainly lurkers, so like I just talk to myself a lot. Oh my god, I just did that. Okay, that was bad. Alright. But yeah, no worries, dude. I appreciate the support nonetheless. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a refill of my coffee. There we go. Nice refill. Found the fuel for the Dark Soul. So good. You know, I kind of do. I kind of want to see if I can invade him and help him fight some of the Eldritch Faithful. That was quick. I bet this is him. I really hope it's him, at least. Oh, God, no, it's not. I doubt this is him. If we get seated, this is a really bad place to get seated. No respect. Alright. I gotcha. I see where this is going. Okay. I was trying to cue him to heal. Kind of wanted him to heal. But oh well. That's a good starting point. That was a bad idea. Wasn't the guy I wanted anyway, though. It just dawned on me, I think that's actually a mechanic I never thought to use. As being a part of the Eldritch Faithful and invading someone probably gives me the dregs I need. Much like if you're a Sunbro. Hey, welcome to the stream, Wizard. Nice to see you here. Hope you're having a good day. Got some jailer trousers. Oh yeah. Gonna be looking fancy. Nah, they're chilling. Yeah, we are. We're trying to, honestly, I'm trying to get Eldritch Faithfuls. But, trying to farm up my dregs. But in the meantime, I have been doing some red-eye orbs. Soul level is, I want to say somewhere around the mid to late 80s. Let's look. Yeah, we're not quite. Oh, we're actually we just got level 90, so yeah, level 90. A little over-leveled for Eldritch's area, admittedly. That's probably why I'm not getting a whole lot of attention. Oh, I don't actually have +10 weapons on this character. This is just a clean run through of trying to do a sorcery build. I've never tried it before, so I figured it's finally time. And so yeah, this is a fresh character. I didn't drop any weapons down to this character at all. So that's probably why I'm not running into issues. Is probably just because I don't have a max level weapon. Yeah, no, I definitely feel you there. Like, it's a pain in the butt. Not being at the end of the game, not having the ability to get a level 10 weapon on me is really hindering me right now. But that said, we are still getting some invasions, so. Yeah, we're at the dungeons at this point, but we have done Pontiff. Let's see here, Sigurd will give you a slab. Oh, actually, I already have a slab. My problem is shard or chunks. Yeah, chunks are what are killing me right now. But we got a slab from the free day DLC. That's how I got the free day scythes. There we go, getting an invasion. Well, let's do this. Kill Dancer and pick him up. I've considered it, honestly. It's just I don't know if in this character, since it's such a sorcery build, I'm not sure how well it's gonna stand against the Dancer just yet. I mean, I know I've got dark spells. I went through the drug heap specifically to get a couple dark based spells. Although now that we're finally getting to the dungeon, we're also gonna be able to get some dark spells from Carla. You can do it easy, don't worry. Oh, well, we'll have to give it a shot. No, hello. Wait. Hi, thank you for the follow, The Godfather. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate the support, my man. Ah, it is him. This is the guy we've been invading for a while now. This has been fun. Honorable duels. You don't see this very much in Dark Souls anymore. A lot of the time it's ganks fights, and the last one I just did was a gank fight. Well, while we wait for our turn... Ooh, this might not actually last very long. This guy's kicking butt. He's been kicking butt all night, honestly. He's killed me a few times. I don't think I've gotten him once. He's pretty dang good. Pretty sure that's the Lothric Greatsword he's using. That was not what I thought it was. I just realized my Pyromancy Flame's out. Love me right now. Where is my stamina? Like, what the heck's happened there? I kind of got stopped. This is really bad. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. You just have to be lucky. The fight. Yeah, you know, I've noticed some people are hosting the fight clubs. Bam, they're hard to find. I don't have the luck, I guess. That's what it comes down to. Unfortunately, I've wanted to invade this guy a few times because I feel like it'd been fun just for a chaotic run, just because he's had a lot of the Eldritch Faithful keep trying to gank him. I want to come in as like a Mad Spirit or even just a Dark Spirit and just gank some Eldritch Faithful with him because it sounds like fun, you know? It's so hard when you're an Eldritch Faithful and you have like two other Eldritch Faithfuls with you and they're both trying to team up on him. I'm just sitting back like, you got this, dude. You've proven yourself to me more times than ganking here at SL80. Not sure though. Yeah, I feel you. But yeah, I mean, it's honestly, It's been this guy we've been getting a lot of the attention from. A lot of our invasions have been him, and I've been enjoying it, honestly. Even though he's got a really good build, it's kind of able to beat mine to the ground. It's helping me see what I need to work on to make this sorcery thing work. Ah, hello again, my buddy. Nice to see you came back. Oh, tell me about it. But it's like I haven't had the opportunity to use this. I mean, honestly, I literally just got the weapon, the scythe that I'm using, so I haven't had any time to test it, like what it's strong against, what it's weak against, just yet. This is the first time I've ever actually used a scythe, so I have no other weapons ready for PvP. Like, I wish I had something. I don't think so, honestly. I've kind of come to realize that. I've come close a few times though. Admittedly, and honestly, my dream right now is to beat someone with the spray move. Oh, I just totally did that to myself. He will outpoise you or parry your weapon art. Yeah, no, you're right. I see exactly where you're coming from. But like I said, I just have nothing else at the moment set up. Because, yeah, stats just aren't there yet. Yeah, tell me about it. I gotta love the jailers, dude. The jailers are just, they're my favorite enemies in the entire game. Absolutely awesome. No, but yeah, like honestly, my next best option, if I had the faith, would be the probably that's I don't know. Yeah, I gotta look around a little more. This is like my first time doing a dex slash sorcery build, and most of the time I do strength builds. So this is on another level for me. It's just a big learning curve. But usually I'm the guy that's using Uggs with Ultra Poise, and it's just boring. You do it long enough, it just gets boring. Mainly, I love the Stomp, honestly. The Stomp move is my favorite. That weapon art is probably the same guy. Yeah, God, do I have anything else I can try to throw at this guy? Yeah, I was thinking about the Onyx Blade. I keep looking at it. It keeps catching my eye. You were using altars before I got bored with that. I feel you, man. I feel you. What's going on? I know, right? Oh yeah, and yes I do. I do play on KBM. Ooh, that was some good hits. From the Cathedral Sword. I hate that guy. He did it. Wow. I can't believe he did that with the Cathedral Sword, man. I hate that sword. He finally went down. That is wild. I thought he was never going to go down at this point, man. I fought him a few times. He's been going strong. I can't imagine what his kill streak was at, man. Including gank squads, too. And off the edge you go. And yeah, but as far as like we were just talking about, and I'm playing on keyboard and mouse too, so people call me crazy. Dude, I feel you. I'm actually playing only on keyboard, so like my mouse, you'd see smooth actions out of my camera. No, I use J, K, L, and I. So I'm actually kind of completely nuts when I play this game. I literally play pure keyboard. And I've had the same I've had people give me weird looks. They're like, who are you? Who are you? Why? Like, and it's like, I feel you, man. Respect to you, man. I honestly, I'm not sure if it's my mouse or what, but man, the latency between the mouse input and my keyboard input makes it so I can't actually like consistently get shield breaks or jumping attacks or heavy attacks. You know, it's like, I can't handle it. I just can't get the timing down. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Is this the same guy? I get a feeling it is, honestly. I feel like this guy's in the same boat I am. Trying out the Ultra Great Sword. JKLI. JKLI. What the hell? Are you talking about the name? I didn't even look at the name, honestly. He's probably over here. If yeah, I mean, this is where I would go if I was doing a little. Oh, I see. I just realized what you're saying there. No, that's how I control my camera. So J is left, K is down, L is right, I is up. I was like, sorry, I just when he repeated it back to me, so I was like, JKLI, what the hell? I'm like, what are you talking about, man? What do you mean, what the hell? What do you mean? What the hell, man? Oh, well. Alrighty. I don't know where this guy's hiding, man. This is, definitely interesting. Like, none of the enemies are dead in the area. WTH intensifies. Yeah, I feel ya. That's where I'm at. Dude, I'm so amped on coffee right now. I haven't had a normal sleep schedule in days. I wonder if he's down here. He does have the way open. Check doggos. Oh, yep, he's right down here. I assume you mean the Sullivan Beasts, right? No, that's literally what I was about to do. I was like, you know, I wonder if he's down here. He has the passage open. None of the enemies are dead. He probably rested at the bonfire. And is, there he is. Where is mine? Did that just really happen? Oh, feels bad, bro. He fell down the ladder. Oh, God. Oakman Boys, thank you so much for the host, my man. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's yeah. That's a feels bad man right there. Like, I can't believe he actually just yeah. I've been there though. I've got to admit, I backed off ladders before, and it's rough. Thank you so much for the follow, Oakman boys. I really appreciate it. All the support, every little bit helps. All right, so where are we at now? Aldrich Faithful Waffle. I've seen this Waffle guy like 5 times tonight. We are just on the same wavelength. Summoning another dark spirit. Huh. Where is my boys at? Alright, so he's not down there. There we go. Looks like we're all going back that way. Looks like a plan. Fight Club! Here we go. I'm wondering, honestly, if we just got lucky and got a Fight Club. I really hope we did. I mean, like I said, I want to put this build to the test. The scythe is legit. Thank you, the Godfather. I love it, honestly. Oh, come on, Aldrich. Come on, boy. Be cool. HDX Roz. Thank you so much for the host. And welcome to the stream. We'll sit back and watch, wait our turn. Host of Embers is who? Alright, everyone's gonna host. Thank you so much, Godfather, for the host. Oh, did I really? I was hoping I did, honestly. I was like, you know, what makes the most sense out of that? I was like, HDX Raws. Alright, let's go for it. Thank you for the host, man. Oh, and HDX Raws, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. We're trying to get affiliate as soon as we can. Although I'm not sure if I'm actually going to become affiliate, because I've been reading through the Twitch stuff and but well, I feel bad. I didn't get to fight. I gotta be more pushy. My turn first. My turn first. Yeah, that's true. Smash hit Aldrich with unupgraded weapon. Yeah, I can probably see where you're coming from there. Alright, well, I guess we'll just kind of, you know, over time, keep kind of just poking at this area. Eventually, we'll make progress in our own world. Oh, come on. I love how wide the scythe hits, unless you're, or until you're in a little corner in a room. Don't burn me. You burn me. I'm pretty sure I'm going to come back dead. I'm going to wake up dead. Yep. It's going to be a thing. I really wanted to kill him with the... whoa. Well, goodbye, Silver Knight. Gosh, this is a weird spot to spawn. This is a really weird spot to spawn. Is he like running the place backwards? Alright, hold on. Let me catch up on this. Wait. You're friendly. I'm not worried about you. GG snitch. Sorry. GG Sin Chat boys. Thank you so much for the host and the follow. I appreciate it, man. It's all good. How about yourself, my man? What's good with you? Gosh, I don't even know where to be looking right now. I don't usually spawn on that spot. I mean, I want to check the... I doubt this is a fight club. I mean, I guess it makes sense, though. If you ran the area backwards... That's good. I'm happy to hear. It's great for you, my man. Yeah, it looks like I just saw a name pop up. I was going to say, like, it just dawned on me, like, you know, if you ran the area backwards, you probably are clearing the area out so that everyone fights fair in the arena. So, like I said, I'm actually fairly new to PvP. As far as, like, in Dark Souls 3. And when I have been doing it, it pretty much has been... Dang it. He didn't get the shortcut for me? What? No shortcut? Rip. Dark Spirit Siri has died. You don't open shortcut because it's not helping with ganking. Okay. I can kind of see where you're coming from there. I should say I do see where you're coming from there. Although he's not over here. Hello? Host? Host? Interesting. Faithful Waffle. He's back. Are we pointing us in this direction? Is that like what he's doing? Is he in here? Now I'm actually curious. I'm like total search mode. Huh? Huh? Hey! It's a bro. There we go. Yep, totally forgot I didn't heal. God, I love this guy. Gotta say, I love this guy. Ah, yeah. It's hard. He's got that greatsword, man. This is tough. I wonder if I shouldn't even try to use weapon arts on him. Oh, I've totally just... Yeah, that was a bad idea. Didn't even think of it. Okay, so what is our other options? Yeah, no, that's not a good option. Okay, I feel kind of silly keeping going into his world. No, I feel ya, man. I just... Oh, God. We're alive. We're actually alive. That's why I was... Honestly, I'm just trying to rack my brain on where I can... Oh, God, I fell. Oh, Lord. This is not how I pictured this going. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out... I'm trying to just think, rack my brain if there's... Well, I guess we could just honestly go take on the dancer. Aw. Aw. I forgot about you. But if we go take on the dancer, we could probably get our hands on some more chunks. And... What would I use? Dex weapons, man. Like, that's another good question. Like, what would I actually counter an ultra greatsword with? I mean, the Onyx Blade is an idea. It's a greatsword. I mean, it's not super... Oh! wizard. That is a really good idea. Use any weapon but infuse it to crystal. That's another good. Oh, I didn't even think of that, huh? Yeah, I guess I could use anything. And infuse it crystal. I mean, weapon stats are still a thing. We still have to kind of pay attention to weapon stats, but at the same time, that kind of defeats the purpose of what I was trying to do. I was trying to get away from the Ultra Great Swords. But I like that. My mind goes straight to, okay, let's go grab a Zweihänder and infuse that sucker to... Oh, man. What? Oh, okay. Now it got me wondering now. Do I? I think I have that much dex. I only got 14 dex. That's not, or, excuse me, strength. 14 strength is not much. Let's look, though. Let's definitely take a look. Let's see what we can... I'm just trying to think, is there any real good dex-based weapon that can, like, outdo a greatsword? Like, I don't... Yeah, no, we have 20 dex, absolutely. Most of our points are all in intelligence, though. Twin blades, you say? Katanas. Twin blades for sure. Really? But they don't have much of a... Okay, let's give it a shot. I mean, honestly, I don't know. Never tried the dex type situation against an ultra great sword, so... I feel like the twin blades are going to have the same issue of the scythe, though. It's the only thing. Do they just, like, hit harder? Is that what we're getting at? I don't know. Time to learn, I guess. We got Cell Sword. Put those on. Do we have Grave Wardens yet? I don't think so. Nah, it doesn't look like it. They'd be right next to him. What the hell are all these? Oh, long swords. Okay. Twin daggers. I hate the idea of having daggers twin, though. That probably would be way too short a range. Crystal infusion, big intelligence scaling. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what happens. I'm definitely down to try. We got ourselves, let's see here. Give us some souls to work with. Head on over to our man Andre. Wish I knew what his level was. I don't want to over level at the same time. So, do you guys know what the conversion is for the +5 weapons versus the +10 weapons? Like, if this weapon's at +2, is it like having a +4? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to overshoot. +5 equals +10, so it's literally just double it. Okay, cool. So if we go +4, then that'll ensure that we get to see him again. Always double. Awesome. I mean, that's what made sense, but I didn't know for certain, so figured I'd ask. And one more. That's +4. Infuse. Soul Sword Twin Blades with... Okay, so it's going to cost a few more souls, but we do have a crystal gem. It would give us B scaling in there. Okay, I see where that's coming from. So we need what? 400-ish souls.
Be careful.
What can we sell? Because I don't really want to use a soul item for such an easy amount of souls. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sure. Excuse me. Oh, we got shiving stones. Hardly ever use those. So we need 200 more. Fucking fire gem. Get rid of that. I should do it.
Ashen one. Bish.
This what needs.
Not reinforce. Infuse. Crystal gem. Yeah, because we don't have the profaned coal yet. We're literally right next to the profaned coal, though. We could do dark as well. Fairly certain dark is another one that... that's probably a split one, though, actually, now that I think about it. It's probably faith and intelligence. My faith is not good right now, so... Crystal it is. 20 strength, yeah, I had a feeling. Crow quills. I feel like, honestly, this is a weapon I've wanted to try just for, like, the fun of it. But I feel like it's going to have the same issues as the scythes, so...
Be careful.
Anyone have any experience with the crow quills? Anyway, let's go to the Earthfield Dungeon. Why not? Never been able to get used to the quills. Okay. Depends if you like rapiers. In Dark Souls 2, I liked rapiers. I'm not sure about this game. This is the first game where I've kind of been like, nah. Although, that said, I did like the Sage rapier. That was really fun when I was just farming with it. But I think that's just because I was doing PvE. So I don't know for certain. Anyway, let's go ahead and, yeah. We want to equip our swim blades. See if we can't get used to these. Wait. Did I see that correctly? Yeah, I did. Good. See if we can't get used to these bad boys. So, all right, all right. So that leads into. Okay, so it doesn't lead into a light attack. It literally leads into just the heavy attack. Okay. Gosh, the reach on these is so short. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Okay, I gotta remember, like, left hand. Alternative attack. Deals tons of damage. You mean like the two hand swings, right? Oh, man. I didn't know that. I thought it was out of... Oh, crap. I was gonna take him into PvP. I was thinking to like counter. I was trying to come up with ideas to counter the Ultra Great Sword guy. Good nukers on PvP. Okay. I hate you. No. Stop draining my health, please. Probably I just suck at the... Oh, nah, man. You don't suck, you're just inexperienced. And everyone sucks when they're inexperienced. I'm inexperienced. I've been getting killed. I've been getting my ass handed to me today. By the same dude, like, non-stop. Just gotta learn. Gotta get used to it. Gotta go play DS3. Hey, Wizard, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It's been fun talking with you. And thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Actually, gosh, what are we at now? God. Maximize the least look. It's probably the easiest way. Gosh. Well, thanks so much, guys. We just, I think we literally just hit my next goal. So, I guess I have to make another goal. Like, I didn't even get time to post the old goal, and we hit our new goal. So, I guess the next goal will be 25. Let's go 25. Why not? But still, thank you so much for stopping by, Wizard. It's been fun chatting with you. Ooh, I forgot it. The heavy attack's that nice spin. What are we doing? Just realized. I think I've already done this spot. We're actually moving forward is what we were planning on doing while waiting for invasions. That said, we'll go ahead and stock up. Bam. I should have known I was going to get shot in the ass by the archer. Okay, for like not scoping that at all, that almost worked. I was about to be really proud of that just sheer luck and timing. Just trying to think, where's our next? I just realized I'm doing this. I knew where I was going. I actually just took the long way around again. So now that I think about it, we're actually just going to go ahead and get a few things done elsewhere real quick instead of pushing forward in this playthrough. Back to shrine. And we're actually going to go up here and talk to what's his name, because I'm like, I mean, I've been farming crystal cracked red eye orbs, but we're running low, and I should probably just take the moment to go get the damn the regular one.
Remember me? You're making quite an effort. If you yearn for a proper and kill, he has been
Lift chamber key, awesome. Now we'll grab our red eye orb, and we won't have to worry about farming those cracked red eye orbs anymore. In my off time, I can actually do like progress in my off time. So let's travel on over to Tower on the Wall. That's the one. I never grabbed the shard. That's funny. Anyway, we're gonna go back to my sides because PvE might as well have some fun. Alright, that was a lot more effort than I needed to put into that, I guess. This is actually kind of funny. Probably just run around blowing things up. I should just hit him. Now that he stabbed me in the face twice with throwing knives. Invading another world as Eldritch Faithful. Let's see who we get this time. If we get the Greatsword guy, we're going to try the two blades out. See what happens. Let's see here. Got a Watcher. Going full-blown Watcher roleplay. No bows? We getting straight into this? Come at me, bro. Yeah. No, don't go ganking now. Oh, the ghost hit. Yeah, he poisoned through a lot of what I'm offering right now. Yeah, that sucked. Probably should have swapped to those twin blades before running down the rooftops in retrospect. Probably would have been a better way of going about that, but oh well, live and learn. At least that's what I try to live this game by, you know. You're gonna get your ass handed to you a few times. Probably more than a few times. Alrighty. These guys probably resistant to dark. Let's find out. So, I didn't actually mean to do that. Oops. Hey, buddy. Can we start over? Want to go back to your little spot? Maybe. Ball boom. Oh, he didn't care about that at all. There we go. Red eye orb. Perfect. We can actually sell those extra cracked red eye orbs for other goodies. Some souls out of them. I don't think this invasion's gonna work. Yeah, it didn't. Searching for another world. Oh well. Failed to join session. Awesome. It's funny, yeah, it's hypnotic. I'm not sure if you're still here, but man, it's funny. You kept bringing up the Moonlight Greatsword. I didn't even think like that would be a great counter for a intelligence build to the Ultra Greatswords. Like, no, it's not an Ultra Greatsword, but it is a Greatsword, and it should have some pretty good poise break capabilities. So it's just funny. Little things like that go over my head sometimes. Anyway, it is like almost 7 in the morning in my time. So, might call it a night. Might keep it simple and just wrap it up for tonight. Got at least an hour and a half time in. Wow. What a name. Oh, it's the same guys. Rapier boy, I see, is still at it. Oh, the little R1 spam is so annoying with rapiers. Alright. They're trying to trap people, so you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a build. I have no vitality. It's going to be really tough to do that. I don't have the wolf ring yet. I cannot wait till I get through the end of this area and get onto the ring city as soon as possible, because, oh Lord, will that be helpful. Alright, so we're invading again. Aldrich Faithful. Probably the same guys. So we're gonna, depending on where we spawn in and what the area looks like, we may just switch right on over to dual blades, or twin blades. Give them a shot. Pretty sure this is the same group. Yeah, it is. You know what? Fuck it. That felt a little too good. I know we just ganked someone, and I'm not very proud of it, but I'm quite sick of his rapier. In Dark Souls 2, at least, that was like the most cancerous weapons to go up against. And it's been a while since I've seen him. I haven't actually. That was actually probably the first time I've seen him in Dark Souls 3, so it was very reminiscent of the old rapier times back in Dark Souls 2. Kind of annoying, because I feel like some of those hits were kind of bullshit. I love this weapon. But we're going to go ahead and push on down to the profaned capital. Yeah, no, we don't need the crystals. Is the crystal lizard going to give us something good, though? Crystal lizard could be good. It was good. Had a feeling after I was like sticking my nose up at the crystal lizard, I was like, he's probably going to drop me something I actually need. Goodbye, wretch. So annoying. They can drop scales, to my understanding, but boy, I just get so tired of those enemies. I don't know why I healed. I just realized I'm going into the room full of jailers, which means any heals I do are going to pretty much be mute. Go ahead and clear this place on out. Easy peasy. Slow and steady is how you get through that spot. Just don't aggro the rats. 'Cause anything sneezes on us at this point, we die. Which class are... I'm sorry, man. I totally just realized more people were chatting. It seemed like the chat had gone quiet for a minute, but this is actually a sorcerer. And it's a dex sorcerer build, mainly intelligence, that I'm trying to figure out how to make work. And honestly, it's mainly... I think we are invading someone. But it's mainly just a test build because I'm tired of always using ultra great swords in PvP. Because I feel like they're kind of king and I don't die very often. But now I'm kind of going like, what the heck counters an ultra great sword? Because I keep running into people with ultra great swords. And I'm like, oh god. How do you get around someone with an ultra great sword? Because they usually are, you know, pretty poisey. Whether or not they're using poise armor or they're just, I actually want that. Using the stomp that a lot of the great swords get. I honestly love the stomp. It's my favorite move because it can literally just poise through an attack or two. Invading another world. Are we actually going to invade this time? Yeah, buddy. Go ahead and top off our stuff before we come back. As regardless, we get our Estus and goodies back. Oh god, it's the same dude, the rapier guy. That said, we should be able to deal with him a little easier this time. Yeah, there's two of them. I got all the time in the world, my friend. I'll wait for a 2v2 to show up. I have no problem with that. Gosh. But yeah, with this, I am going to go ahead and wrap up the stream for today. So, thank everyone who stopped by. Really appreciate it. We're just gonna, you know, probably mess with these guys a little bit longer. And then we'll be calling it on myself. So, catch us again for the 10, which is supposed to be the 10 to 2 stream. So, feel free to stop by, catch us again, and we will have some more good times. Thank you so much. And, again, always appreciate the support.